Hey guys, okay, new video today. I'm not gonna be doing a gaming video for now. I was actually gonna do something I did on another channel that I had that people seem to enjoy it. Let's just put it at that. The reason I'm not doing a gaming video today is because my recording software on my laptop kind of fucked up, so it's not recording, and I'm really getting angry at it. Anyway, I digress. Now, anyway, for this project, it's a weapon making tutorial. If you don't like this sort of stuff, click off now because that's what the video is about. Later, I'll have, later I'll probably upload. I'll upload another video later, and that one's gonna be Guitar Hero because you guys seem to actually enjoy it. I mean, I've also if you haven't checked it out yet, I've added a couple edits into that video. I've also monetized the video just cause why not? Anyway, getting off topic. Anyway, this weapon making tutorial, if you want to call it that, supplies that you'll need: a fairly good screwdriver. I've had this thing for I don't know how long, and I can always trust it. A kind of a 3-inch screw. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's a carpenter screw, and a Sharpie. Now this weapon is a kind of concealable, what should I call it, shank. It's almost like a shank, but yeah, I can consider it a shank. Anyway, to get the Sharpie cleared, I do this, but you might not want to because it's you can screw up your teeth with it, but whatever. Right? Get rid of that piece. Now that, see the hole there? That's where the screw's gonna go in. Now, take that off. I'm doing this the weird way. I'm not using tools except for my screwdriver, my handy screwdriver. It's the only tool I'm gonna be using for this. Now, if you guys enjoy this, leave a like or whatever. I'll make sure to make more because people seem to enjoy it on my other channel, so I figured I'd move it over here. Got it. Okay. Now that you got that, the ink thing will come with it. You just want to get rid of that. Fair warning. Don't get rid of this in a white trash can. I've done it before. I've made that mistake. This thing is pure black ink rolled up in plastic. That's why my fingers aren't getting stained. It's rolled up in a plastic, and it's a sponge that the if you can see the hole in there, see that thing? That's where the black piece sticks in it to absorb it, which I never understood how that works anyway, but it doesn't matter. Okay, now that you've got these pieces, okay, this piece you want to set off to the side. Now, if you want to do a better version of this one, make sure your screw is about, that's a bad example, is a little bit off the edge of this thing, if you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. But make sure if it's, the back point is here, it's sticking a little bit further out. You're not going to have it all the way screwed in, you're going to have it about that, otherwise it's an illegal weapon. Well, pretty sure it's an illegal weapon anyway, but whatever. But what you want to do is you want to take your screw, stick it in the front here, and twist it in as much as you can with your hands, and then grab your screwdriver. Then from here you just hold on to it, kind of tight, and continue to screw this in manually. There we go. Okay. See that little guy? Now, the good thing about this is you can pop it back in here. I recommend doing it with the cap as well, just to see if the cap fits. The cap fits, okay? And just shoving it back together, and that's not gonna work. Fair warning, I've messed up a couple of my fingers doing this. As you can see, the band-aid. I've messed up a couple of my fingers actually doing this project, so there. See? Now, the good thing about this is you can put the cap on, and it looks like a regular Sharpie. Then, whenever it comes time to do damage, you can... So that's the video tutorial for the Sharpie shank. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Actually, I want to see if these pieces are right for this one. Am I able to build this right now? Do I have the right components for it? I might have the right pieces for this. Hold up a second. Sorry guys, I didn't check it beforehand, so... Can I even stick this thing out of here yet? Ooh, I can. That's good. Now does this turn interchangeable? Oh, not interchangeable. I can't even speak. Okay. Ooh, it does. Should I do it in this video? Yeah, I'll show it in this one. Let me put this put this thing back together, and then I'll show you how to do it. I'm not very good with video edits, so you guys are gonna have to give me a second to put this thing back together. Okay. Sorry, I had to take apart my pen. I was looking at this one originally. The make of the pen or whatever, it has to have the top part able to unscrew, and this one doesn't. This one, on the other hand, does. Now, this one, you know, ballistic knives, right? The things where you click the back button and they shoot, and it's supposed to be sharp point or whatever. That's the idea for this. Now, how to do this? It's actually really simple. By the way, yes, that's My Little Pony poster. My channel name is Pegasus Nation. What do you expect? Anyway, you just want to take this thing completely apart. Make sure you hold on to the spring. It's going to be important for later. As you're putting it there. Now. Okay, now. Actually, I don't trust that. I've swallowed too many springs before. You want to take the pen completely apart. This piece, I'm doing it because the pen is basically out of ink. This one allows me to take off this back piece, which is really useful. Now, you want to take like the tip of the pen or whatever, because usually you can't push the button out. You want to take the tip of the pen, press it here, and push it through to make sure that these two pieces come loose. This is the part that goes into it. You click it down, it holds, and this part comes back up. Then you can click it back in again, the entire thing comes back thanks to the spring. Anyway, now that you have your pieces assembled, give me a second. I'm going to show you guys the pieces assembled. Now that you have your pieces assembled, okay. What you want to do next is you want to take the where'd I put my spring? Okay, you want to take your spring, this piece here, you want to push it into there, so it sits on there and doesn't come loose whenever I shake it or whatever. This part, you're going to want to take the end piece here that you just took out, or had it already in the pen, which is harder to slide it back through the entire tube. So I recommend getting a does not tell name brand. Okay. Says something SIGNO. The thing here says 207, the pen tube itself, so get something around that. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to take this piece, stick it back in here. Make sure it goes all the way through so you can see it. Then take this fine. That's fine. That's fine. What the hell? That sounded weird. But you want to put that in next. Now, what this does is whenever you click this, it forces this guy out. Now, the good thing about that is this whole weapon relies on pressure. Ballistic knife pressure. Just put the end piece back in, put the thing back in here. Now you gotta make sure it's something that's not with like a too small ink thing, or the actual pen itself, because if it is, it'll get stuck in the little holder thing there and not work. Now what you want to do next is you want to take the little cap, just push it on and slowly turn it till it's barely held on there. Like that. Now, the good thing about this is you can take it and completely gone. And the good thing about this pen series is the spring and the launcher stays put. Now, where did that go? I got no idea where the cap went, but that's basically the idea of it. And you get, if you get, say if I would put 2 springs in here from that pen and another one, it would have been an even stronger shot and flown faster and further. Now, a tip: if this is just something you're doing to mess around with your friends, don't do this. It can actually hurt. If you choose to do it with a fuller pen, full of ink, it could cause issues.